Manawatu Turbos are taking on North Harbour tonight at home here in Palmerston North. They're really chasing competition points now with the hope of getting themselves a top 8 position in the Air New Zealand Cup. And the conditions are pretty ideal out here tonight, so they've got the perfect opportunity to really go hard.
How do you think the game will go tonight?
Turbos, definitely.
Turbos, but it'll be close. 12 and under.
So a game on penalties or tries, do you think?
It'll probably be one on penalties.
Yeah, Andre Taylor's going to score most tries, 3 tries tonight,
And where do you think the Turbos will end up in the Air New Zealand Cup?
Middle of the table.
Yeah, about 5th.
Great, thanks guys. What's your prediction for tonight's game?
Oh, that the Turbos will win, of course.
And who's your favourite player, Ronald?
My favourite player? Francesco Bosch.
And where do you think the Turbos will end up in the Air New Zealand Cup?
Well, they'll still end up in the Cup. That's what I reckon will happen. They'll end up in the Cup. They will.
Great, thank you.
So what's your prediction for tonight's match?
Mike, it's over to you.
I reckon Harbour's going to take it out.
And where do you think the Turbos will be ranked in the Air New Zealand Cup?
Oh, that's a good question. I reckon about 6th or 7th this year.
About the same.
And who are your guys' favourite players?
Oh, Nick Croswell.
Same.
Sweet, thanks very much. So what's your prediction for tonight's match?
Yeah, I reckon we'll win.
Yeah, we'll win.
The boys had a considerable amount of possession throughout. Was this something you'd been specifically working on?
Well, we've been playing a lot of games with sort of 30-odd and 40% possession and territory, and I mean, we felt if we could get our hands on a lot of ball, we could play a lot of footy and maybe outpoint them. But yeah, we certainly got a lot of possession, but we just in the end we weren't accurate enough with it.
There are a few crucial handling errors in your territory. Is this something that you can address?
Well, I mean, it's something we address all the time, and it's in the end it's an individual responsibility. You know, it's basic catch pass. So, yeah, it's disappointing because we created a lot of opportunities, but we just we didn't finish them off.
So you've got a tough game coming up against Wellington. What will you be focusing on for that?
We're just trying to build on what we've been doing. I mean, you know, Wellington spanked Bay of Plenty today, so they're in great form and they've got a lot of ball players. So the key to them, you've got to defend well, you've got to challenge their pill and try and slow their game down. And so yeah, we'll look at that, but we'll tomorrow will be about looking at today's game.
Thanks, Dave. Cool. You were 2 points ahead with 10 minutes to go. What were you saying to the boys at that point?
We just wanted to play territory, get down there, hold on to the pill and try and apply some pressure. And you know, we gave it away and they trundled up sort of 60, 70 metres and scored a try, so it's disappointing.
How prepared were you and the boys for North Harbour's strong defence?
Oh, you know, we've done a bit of work, you know, looking at them, and we were trying to concentrate on our game and fix up what we didn't do so well last week. And you know, some areas we probably did that, and other areas we fell away.
And how did you find your first home game back after your injury timeout?
It's awesome playing at home, You know, it's just a shame that we couldn't, you know, pay back the, you know, the support that we get, which is, you know, probably pretty disappointing for them.
Thanks, Josh.
No worries.
Cool.
Hey, here's a little Turbo. How are you? Did you get a drink and stuff before?
I think we have to wait.
You did?